Get ready for the undiluted perspective of our youngsters on everything under the sun. An all-new kids show featuring intriguing and brilliant children between the ages of 3 to 10 years. Welcome to Actual Bosses with Nanaba. This special edition of Actual Bosses is brought to you by Lifebuoy. Lifebuoy kills 99.9% of germs.
Hi, good evening. Welcome to the Actual Bosses with me, Nana Abba. Well, it's Global Hand Washing Day, and around the world, of course, we know the importance of washing our hands. And as the world gather once again to mark Global Hand Washing Day, this is a perfect time to remind you that for a minimum of 20 seconds, you need to wash your hands with soap, most importantly, under running water. Not in a bowl, not in a basin, but under running water. On this episode of the show, we are going to learn exactly how to wash your hands. It's not just that. No, there is a process, okay? There is a process of going about it, scratching your palm, making sure everything is done properly. For those of you who wear nails, it's important to wash your nails as well. And today at the Services Basic School at Burma Camp, I'm here with these three wonderful children. We're going to talk about so many, including the importance of playing, learning, and washing our hands. And this special episode of the show is brought to you by none other but Lifebuoy, right behind me. And Lifebuoy has been on a campaign for a while, the H campaign, just to remind you that washing your hands is most important. You're welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm here with Mamiya, Melvin, and Michelle. Your names start with M. How old are you?
7 years.
7. Melvin?
7 years.
Mamiya,
I'm 9.
you're 9. Your school is called Services Basic School,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
What
Yes,
makes
please.
Services very special? What do you love about your school?
Well, our teachers are really kind. They take their time to explain things to us that we don't understand.
Okay, they're kind. They don't cane you?
Sometimes.
Oh. What was the last time you were caned? Do they cane you? Have you ever been caned before in school? What did you do?
I was using the bottle to hit the table.
You were using a bottle to hit the table. Typical child. Have you been caned before?
In class 2.
In class 2 you were caned?
No.
Okay. They don't cane you in class 2?
Yes.
They don't? It's against the law of the school?
No.
They cane you? They cane some people?
Yes.
But you've never been caned?
Yes, please.
Oh, then you must be a well-behaved child. You don't get caned. Mommy, have you been caned before?
Yeah.
What did you do?
In class 3, I accidentally got in a fight with my friend.
Accidentally got in the fight? How did that happen? How do you accidentally get into a fight?
My friend took my pencil without my permission. When she brought it back, it was broken. I asked her why did she break my pencil. She said it wasn't intentionally. Then I told her that would she buy it for me or sharpen it for me. She said she'll do none of those things for me. The teacher wasn't around, so I told her she should go and buy me a sharpener and sharpen it. She was so angry that she pushed me. I fell down. I almost got injured. Then I told her that she should stop those things, that it's not funny. Then the whole class gathered us and started saying, fight, fight, fight. Then she pushed me again. This time my head went to hit a desk. And I told her that when the teacher comes, I'll beat her. So when the teacher came, I beat her and then she went to tell the teacher. Then instead of the teacher taking my side, they caned me instead.
Who was this teacher?
She's my class 3 teacher, but
Is she around?
yeah, but
We need to talk to her.
But she knows what happened. But she's caning me because you spare the rod, you spoil the child. So she doesn't want me to get spoiled like her. That's why she caned me. For a good reason.
Oh.
So I really owe that teacher an apology.
Oh. Interesting. So never again, right? No more fighting.
Mommy told me to be a decent person.
Yeah.
I should be a lady.
Oh, ladies don't fight. Michelle, are you a lady?
Yes, please.
Absolutely. I can tell from the way you were seated. Have you ever gotten into a fight?
No, please.
Never. What's your favorite subject in school?
My favorite subject, I have to say favorites.
Ah,
It's either maths and English, yeah.
maths and English. That's an interesting combination. The people who usually love English hate maths. Those who love maths think English is too basic
And common.
easy. But you love the two. That's interesting. Melvin, what are your favorite subjects?
History and maths.
History and maths. Okay, that's an interesting combination, Michelle.
History, maths, and English.
History, maths, and English. You three have mathematics in common. Why do you love maths?
Because
without maths, there's no life.
I love that. Because
without maths, no one will know how to calculate anything.
that's true. Melvin, why do you love maths?
Without maths, we will not be able to calculate anything.
That's true. And so maths is not difficult, right? And I'm
Yes.
happy you love mathematics because a lot of people, especially girls, are afraid of mathematics. And I'm happy you love mathematics because really loving a subject has no gender color. You could be a boy and love life skills, social studies, English. You could be a girl and you can love physics, you can love biology, you can love chemistry, you can love maths, okay? So love the subjects that you want to love, and I'm sure the subjects will love you back, okay? Which subjects do you find most difficult in school? You love maths, you love English, but Ekwapimchi is difficult. What makes Ekwapimchi difficult?
I don't speak Ekapimchi. I speak Asante.
Okay.
That's why it's a little difficult.
Okay, what's the difference?
The difference is when you're saying girls chi in ba, the Ekapim, they call it imber,
Imia. Imia. Ah.
So it makes it a little different, and it's hard to somehow pronounce
Okay.
it.
Okay, but you still get around it? Yeah.
My parents encouraged me. They found a teacher who is good at Ekapimchi to help me.
Oh, that's nice. You have an Ekwapimchi teacher at home.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's remarkable. And how's that going? You picking up?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's getting a little bit good.
Oh, that's nice. But you speak Asante Tree fluently? We are sure.
Yeah.
If you didn't Kasana Moka.
Ekachi.
Mukechi. Melvin, what language do you speak at home?
English.
English. What's the most difficult subject for you in school?
Ekwapimchi.
Ekwapimchi as well. Is that compulsory in school? Ekwapimchi is compulsory?
Some people don't like it.
Some people don't like it.
People rather choose gun.
Gun. Why didn't you choose gun?
I don't speak that much.
You don't speak that much. Melvin, do you speak gun?
No.
You speak tree?
Yes.
You speak tree. But you don't like Ekwapimchi. Why?
Because it's too hard.
It's too hard. What makes it hard?
When they say something, I don't understand.
Oh.
Unless they translate it to English.
Pachose kodidi. Do you understand that? Pachose da. You don't understand that?
See?
Yeah. Me pachose.
What did you say?
Me pachose is not what did you say? Me pachose. What do you think that is? Me pachose.
Please.
Yeah. Me pachose.
My power choice.
Please, yes. What is the most difficult subject for you?
French and computing.
French and computer. What makes French difficult?
Sometimes you don't understand anything unless they translate it in English for you.
Okay. But do you remember any French words?
No,
Bonjour. What's bonjour?
good morning.
Yeah. What's s'il vous plaît?
That's what your friend taught us.
Please. S'il vous plaît is please. Ever heard it? S'il vous plaît. Okay.
And I know this word too. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you very much. That's nice. Which French word do you know?
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Which other French words do you know?
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Bon après-midi.
Bonjour ma père.
Uh-huh.
Comment allez-vous?
Ah. Uh-huh.
Sometimes my parents, my dad, He knows French, so sometimes he teaches me.
Ah, Melvin, which other French words do you know?
Au revoir.
Au revoir. And which other one?
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir. And then? What's écouter? Listen. Écouter. And viens? Viens. Viens is very common. Come.
Is it come?
Yes, it is. But you need to take French seriously, okay? Because you know Ghana is surrounded by French-speaking countries. And when we were young, we didn't take French seriously. And so many of us have lost so much because we did not prioritize French. Because we thought, French, we want to learn English. But if we had taken French seriously, gosh, we would have been making so much money now and would have been global. And we could go to Ivory Coast and have wonderful conversations, or Benin or Togo. You get
Paris?
it? Oh, you want to go to Paris?
Me too.
Not that. You don't want Ivory Coast, you want Paris.
I want to see the Eiffel Tower.
You want to see the Eiffel Tower. You'd rather go to Paris and not Ivory Coast, or Benin or Togo, Burkina Faso.
Yeah, just countries in Africa.
You don't want the countries in Africa. You want to go to France.
Yeah.
And go to Paris and see
America.
Okay. And see the Eiffel Tower. Oh, nice. And take pictures by the Eiffel Tower.
Yes, please.
Anyway, when I walked in, you were all holding storybooks and reading storybooks. That's fantastic. Yeah? Congratulations. Well done. My producer, you met her, Blessing.
Yes.
What do you think about her?
She's a really great person.
Huh, you just met her.
I know. And I can tell.
You can tell. Oh, wow, you have confidence.
She's kind,
Yeah.
sweet.
How much did she pay for this? Did she pay you for this?
No.
Okay. She has a project called Read with Teacher Blessing. You should get her to bring it to your school.
Yeah.
You saw the t-shirt?
Yes, the t-shirt.
Right. Okay. Let's move on. You like to play and learn a lot in school, right? Which one do you prefer? Playing or learning?
Learning.
Are you three sure? You are saying it because of the cameras.
No.
You prefer learning to playing.
I play just a little bit.
Ah. But you know, you need to play a lot as well and learn a lot as well. You know, children are entitled to play. You know, right?
And some games are fun and they teach you learning. Like,
Absolutely, yeah. Your parents will be so proud. The school fees is working. That's nice. When you decide to play, what kind of games do you play?
Ampe.
Ampe. Oh, you lot still play Ampe?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. I thought Ampe had phased out. Oh, I'm so excited. So it's not just a computer game. You play Ampe. Ah, we should play Ampe after this.
Okay.
I'll win, you know. You don't think so?
Yeah.
Okay. You play Ampe as well? Melvin?
Football.
Football. What position do you play? What position? Are you a striker, midfielder, defender, goalkeeper, on the wings?
Player.
You're just a player, all round. You can do everything. Okay. What's your favorite team?
France.
You like the France team, the French national team, right? Because of Mbappe. Who's your favorite player in the French team?
Mbappé.
Mbappe is your favorite player. I knew it. You don't like Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Do you know Kumasi Asante Kotoko? You don't know them. Do you know Hearts of Oak? Okay, it's good you don't know them. They are not worth it. But you should know Accra Great Olympic. It's the greatest team in Africa. Don't ever tell anybody you like Kotoko or Hearts, okay? They are not good. They're not good teams. Okay. Anyway, and when you are playing, when you are done playing, what do you do before you go back to the classroom?
I go to the class.
You walk straight into the classroom. What do you do?
I go to the classroom.
You go to the classroom. Okay. Now, I was expecting you to say that after playing Ampe football, you wash your hands with soap under running water. Do you ever do that?
Yes.
Not often.
Not often.
Not often. Are we going to start doing that every day?
Yes,
It's
please.
important, okay? It's the only way you get rid of germs. You get rid of any bacterial infection. You need to wash your hands with
Soap and running water.
under running water. That's very important. And it's not only after playing. Even when
you go to the washroom?
When you go to the washroom. Important. What other times do you wash your hands?
After playing ampe.
After playing ampe?
When you're going to eat.
When you're going to eat? Yes. I'm glad you said this because I know some adults who wash their hands only with water before they eat. They don't use soap because they say they will taste the soap in the food, which is ridiculous, isn't it? Yes. But you need to wash your hands with soap under running water before you eat, and then after you're eating as well. So make sure that washing your hands becomes a part of you, okay? Do you have Lifebuoy at home?
Sometimes I use it.
Sometimes you use Lifebuoy. Melvin?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. When you go home today, who's picking you up? Your parents?
Yeah.
You tell them to pass through the corner shop and get what?
Lifebuoy.
Absolutely. I use Lifebuoy sometimes, but you need to be ambassadors of hand washing, okay? All right, let's move on. Why do children lie?
Lie?
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't want to get in trouble, so they lie.
You don't want to get into trouble, so you lie. Who do you lie to? Your parents?
No, I don't lie.
You don't lie? You've never lied? Are you sure? Jesus is watching, Michelle. Jesus is watching you. When was the last time you told a lie?
My sister was insulting me.
Okay. And what happened?
Then I told her a lie.
You told your sister a lie?
Then she said, is it true? Then I said no.
You immediately confessed. Alright. Melvin, do you lie?
Sometimes.
Sometimes you lie. Why do you lie?
Because I don't want to get in trouble.
It's just a child's thing to do, isn't it? Right? Do you lie?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the last time you told a lie?
Every time.
Every time? What kind of lies do you tell?
My mom told me, did I take her iPad? I was playing games on it and I told her, no, I didn't take it.
But you took it?
Yeah. I hid it under a pillow. So she told me if I don't say the truth, God is watching me. So the next day, I confessed that I was the one. She said that if I lie again about her iPad, she'll not buy me one.
And that was it?
No, that's not the first time I lied.
You've consistently lied about things, but they are white lies, right? They're not serious lies. White lies.
The last time I took my uncle's chicken without him knowing.
You took your uncle's chicken?
Yeah.
From his soup?
Yes.
Or stew?
Soup.
Soup. Why did you take your uncle's chicken?
Because it was bigger than mine. So I replaced it with mine.
It's okay. He doesn't need the chicken. You should have taken everything.
I took it.
Yeah. The next time add it to yours. Yeah, he should drink the soup without chicken.
Sometimes.
But just ask. Chicken. Just ask. Next time you ask, right? I'm sure your uncle will be happy to give it to you. No?
No.
He won't be happy to give it to you. So you will take it. Okay. I'm not endorsing it, but yeah. Take it because the child needs chicken.
Sometimes when I take it and he asks me why did I take it, I tell him finders, keepers, losers, weepers.
Again?
Yes.
No, go over that again. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. Interesting. I'm learning a lot today. Very interesting. Okay. And so when you kids lie and your parents get so upset and they scream, who screams the most? Fathers or mothers?
Mothers.
Mothers scream the most.
Yes.
But fathers,
fathers scream too?
My dad doesn't.
Your dad doesn't scream? What does your father do?
He corrects me.
No, what does he do? What career? What's his career?
He's a kennel.
And he doesn't shout?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
But he means well.
He means well when he does. I like you. And your mom, why does your mom scream the most?
Because sometimes I somehow ruin her items.
Somehow you ruin her items. You don't do it deliberately. Or it's deliberate?
Yes.
It's deliberate. You deliberately set out to
My mom is the one I mostly lie to.
You lie to your mom the most. You don't lie to your mother, to your father. Why are you comfortable lying to your mother and not your father?
Because my dad, I love him, and my mom, I also love her, but sometimes she's a bit strict.
Your mom is too strict.
She's a banker, so.
The kennel is not strict. The banker is strict. And so the banker gets the lies. And the colonel doesn't. And when your mom is upset, what does your father say?
She says, leave her, she's just a child. When she grows up, she'll feel how it is.
Ah, we are just about to wrap up. What is your biggest takeout for today, for the show that we've done? What are you taking away with you? What would you remember for the rest of your life?
To wash your hands daily.
To wash your hands with?
Soap and
running water.
Fantastic. You three are so intelligent. I like it. Let's move away from school, from playing and learning. Do you know the president of Ghana?
Yes.
What's his name?
President Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo.
Who's the vice president?
JB Busia.
You want Buzia to be vice president, eh? I'm not sure the MPP will be happy with that. Okay, so the vice president is Dr. Baumia. Have you heard of him before?
Yes.
You've heard of him. Okay. Do you know who the Minister of Education is?
Yes, but I forgot his name.
You forgot his name. Do you like him?
Yes.
Do you like the educational sector of this country?
Somehow.
Somehow. If you meet the Minister of Education, what would you tell him?
I'll tell him that sometimes he should bring books. He should bring books to all the schools in Burma Camp and the private schools as well. And he should be recent of what he's doing.
He should be recent. Get with the show. He needs to get with the program, right? Get with the program. What would you tell the Minister of Education?
Tell him you should change the system.
What's wrong with the system?
Now, books and textbooks,
little
sometimes they're a little expensive, but in the olden days, learning, you get it free.
In the olden days, which olden days? Where were you during the olden days?
I was not born.
You were not born, so how do you know? You were told.
Yeah,
Anyway, we are wrapping up. What would you want to tell your parents before we go?
I love you.
Oh, Melvin, what are you telling your parents?
I love them.
You love them. Oh, Michelle,
I care for them.
you care for them. Oh, you three are so wonderful. I really like the three of you. You are phenomenal kids, and don't change, okay? Don't change at all. Be like this. Less of the lies.
Okay.
No taking uncle's chicken.
Okay.
Okay, I don't think you mean that.
Oh, of course I don't.
You don't mean it. Thank you so much for coming on the show. Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you. Same to you.
Thank you. It is game time now, and I'm surrounded by, how many of you? 8 children. We are going to play a wonderful game. We're going to start with the Ludo. On my left is Team Red, made up of Belisha, Mohammed, Obri, and Samuel. To my right, Michelle, Melvin, Kwesi, and Mamea, right? Hey, I remembered your names. Okay, and we're going to start with Ludo. Who on your team will be playing for Team White? The two of you, Kwesi and Mamea. And on your team, Obri and Samuel. Okay, should we get started? Do you understand the rules of the game?
Yes.
What are the rules of the game? Can somebody just summarize it?
When you play a 6, you have to leave your hook. If you land on a soba, it means you are safe.
Okay.
If you land on something that might make you fall in, you have to follow
The hand washing
sticks. If you
Okay.
miss even one, you have to go back to start.
Okay. All right, let's get started. Do I have to whistle?
No.
I shouldn't whistle. Oh, I want to whistle.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2. Oh, I can't whistle. You can? Oh, I thought I could whistle. Okay. I got it. All right, let's go.
3.
Okay. We're looking for 6, right?
Yes.
So far, no 6. That's a 5. Oh, look at that dice rolling. 4. Okay. 3. 6. And let me remind you that the winning team takes away something absolutely wonderful from Live Boy. Okay.
Let's go.
Four.
One. Out of the six.
Yeah. Okay, Team White. Mamiya takes that one. One. All right. Kwesi plays. Two. Ooh. You have to go through it again. Let's go. It's important.
Slow.
Friendship.
Let's all do it.
Friendship.
Fighting.
Crocodile. Butterfly. Tender key.
And
Wash away the germs.
all right. For those of you who don't understand, these are the simple steps, right? You require to wash your hands well. It is only when you are done with this then you know that you have safely gotten rid of 99.9% germs. And remember to do it with what soap?
Live Boys.
Okay.
This special edition of Actual Bosses brought to you by Live Boy. Live Boy kills 99.9% of germs.